Most people agree that the Zelda timeline is super wacky, but Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild might have just fixed that. But I know you're asking, how? At the end of Ocarina of Time, Zelda sends Link back in time, which splits the timeline into 3 sections. This creates the adult timeline, which includes games like Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. Then the child timeline, which includes games like Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, and Four Swords. And lastly, the Fallen Heroes timeline, a timeline in which Link loses to Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time. This timeline includes games like A Link Between Worlds and the original Zelda games. Now you're probably wondering where I'm going with this, since they're all 3 separate timelines and they don't really mix. By now you're probably thinking about the Rito and the Zora problem here, and it's specifically stated in Wind Waker that the Rito did evolve from the Zora. The thing is, in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they do have the Zora, and they have the Rito. But the thing is, they have both at the same time. So how is this possible? Well, there is a theory going around. Both Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild have many ruins, like the Temple of Time from Ocarina, plus the different races existing at the same time. This theory is called the convergence theory. This is where all the events of each timeline turn to myth, and the timeline converges into a new Hyrule since it's so many years later. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom could just be the merging of all of these 3 timelines into one to create a new kingdom. But some major event would have had to occur for something like this to happen. That major convergence timeline event would be Hyrule Warriors. Though it's not canon, multiple portals are opened up in this game and converge timelines. Here's what these events would sort of look like on a timeline. This is just a theory, so keep that in mind, but what do you guys think? Do you think the convergence timeline may be a thing, or do you think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are their own thing? Let me know in the comments.